Hello, my name is Reverend Dr. Harris. I pastor Newborn Community of Faith Church on the west side of Baltimore City. I am a research assistant at Johns Hopkins Center for a Livable Future. Um, I am a part of the ICJS Justice League Fellows. I've appreciated the sessions and the conversations that we've had so far. They've been very informative, and I've enjoyed them. One of the things that I enjoyed about it was learning about the perspective from the Jewish faith and the perspective from the Islamic faith about what economic justice looks like. I was surprised from both of these, to be honest, from both of the perspectives, that what was presented was a well thought out, um, really almost altruistic vision of interacting with people, of dealing with our neighbors, of not hoarding resources, of making sure everyone has enough, of taking time out to pray and to reflect and to be with God. And I think we haven't heard the Christian perspective yet, but I'm a Christian, and so I was taking these. I listened to these two presentations, and I was so happy to hear them. But then I was comparing them to the Christian ideas and the Christian thought around these things, and I think most of what I heard could is agreeable to the Christian perspective. Um, the question that arose for me is where are the examples? And so I know from the Christian faith the examples of faithful economic justice are few and far between, right? These are things that theologians get together and talk about, and faithful people talk about, but to see it in action is something that is doesn't happen very regularly. And so I was interested in the Jewish perspective and from the Muslim perspective to say, okay, are there communities where these things are taking place? And so in the Islamic presentation, there was a picture of some place. I don't know where it was, but there was a place where it looked like there was a bunch of shop owners, and they had taken time out of the day. I think it was during one of the five prayers, and so they came out, and you see everybody kind of lined up on the street, and they are taking some time to be united in prayer. And so that looked like a great start to some of the justice things that they were presenting and projecting. But what I realized really is that the best of our phase, the best of our phase, and the ideas that the best of our phase convey in terms of economic and social justice are in large part aspirational. And so um, there's an inclination in me to when I hear a presentation to say, okay, well, you said all these great things, well, then where is it happening? And then I compare it to the Christian side, and I know that there's probably going to be great things said, but very little of it is happening. But it's there in the faith, it's there in the teachings, it's there if we dare to recognize it. And so what I've learned from the presentations is uh, that there is at least a seed or a nugget in all of our faiths that say um, they kind of point towards economic justice, that point towards caring for a neighbor and caring for each other in ways that are substantial, in ways that are impactful, in ways that have deep meaning. Um, the question is essentially is that are we going to act on it, and are we going to appreciate it? And I guess for leaders, the question becomes, can we articulate it continuously, regularly enough that it becomes an idea that's worthy of practice? Thanks.